You know, sometimes you got to go through memory lane, and I've been doing that a lot lately. Just going through some papers. Currently, I'm working on my book, The Trump Enigma. As I'm finishing it up, I am looking through papers, things, just where my tie is and why I love America so much. I even found this slip of paper, which made me sort of teary eyed. It was my dad's paperwork for when he first arrived in America. That was back in the 1970s, early 70s. But what really touched my heart is what it means to be an American. I found my canons of American citizenship. I'm a very, very proud American patriot. And these are the things that I agreed as an American citizen. Um, I agreed as an American citizen. Now, there's a lot of you guys out there that were born here and you take for granted. And there are a lot of people right now that are behaving like utter stupid fools. Okay, seriously, they're acting like fools. They have no clue on the beauty of the United States and America and what it stands for. And they have no respect for our president. Now, I am a naturalized United States citizen, and I had to learn about America. I had to learn about our history. Now, granted, my father was a history teacher. He was an English teacher. Yes, he taught Americans English. But, when I made the decision to become a United States citizen, I was checked out by the government. I was checked out by the feds. Not just that, but I had to learn about American history, notwithstanding the fact I learned about it in grade school and high school. And now this is the stuff that I'm seeing violated right now. But we as American citizens, this is what we have a duty to do as a United States of America citizen. It is our duty to uphold the laws of the United States and the communities as well. It is our job to defend our country from invasion, our government from overthrow by force, violence, or subversion. Subversion, right? What does subversion actually mean? I think that means what we're seeing very, very clearly right now in our government. The deep state, no, it's not a conspiracy, it's true. And these little stupid little protests that have been going on. And they are all fabricated, just like the Russia story was fabricated. Now, we are seeing this, but again, I want to remind you guys, I was encouraged to respect for law and order and insist upon solutions of differences and grievances by process of law and never resort to violence or other unlawful means. Now, I want to repeat this again. It is my duty as a United States citizen to encourage respect of law and order and insist upon solutions of differences and grievances by processes of law and never to resort to violence or other unlawful means. Now, we saw the opposition who was running against President Trump totally resort to unlawful means with the emails, the Benghazi fiasco. And we are seeing BLM, Antifa, all these stupid little groups resorting to violence. Obviously, they did not learn what it means to be a United States citizen. Now, the other thing, I noticed that our president, President Trump, he has a big passion for bringing law and order. In fact, that was one of his platforms that he ran on. Now, the other thing that we are supposed to do is to support those charged with the enforcement and administration of our laws. Voluntarily act as a witness and serve as a juror. Now, I am not seeing that. With the last administration, we saw rabid attitudes by the administration against our law enforcement. And even now, we have seen where our law enforcement is being disrespected and being murdered. That's wrong, okay? That is totally wrong. As a United States citizen, you are not supposed to do that. Now, another thing that is my duty as a United States citizen is to harbor no prejudice against anyone because of race, religion, or national origin. I have seen BLM literally threaten to kill, murder white people. Not just that, but I've also seen supporters of President Trump be threatened, be called Nazis, be called nationalists. Now, I am a brown girl from Pakistan, okay? I am not a nationalist, but then maybe I am. I don't know. Perhaps I am. According to these morons, I am. But I don't hold prejudice against anyone because of their race or religion or their national origin. I'm a foreigner here myself that is a United States citizen. And I love and respect America. The only thing I have a problem with is if you enforce your religion down my throat and your laws of your religion down my throat. Because I live in America, and America was founded on the Judeo-Christian principles of the Bible. I was actually fired from a job in a school system because I was telling a student America was founded on the Judeo-Christian principles of the Bible. And I couldn't believe it. Another kid chimes in and he goes, well, Islam has 4 tenets. I said, well, Islam has nothing to do with the foundations of America. Nothing whatsoever. Now, another thing that we're supposed to do is maintain pride in family, heritage, and church, as well as in community, state, and nation.